are about to witness history in the making.
I'm ready to get married. I think I would make a wonderful wife.
I'm over dating. I want to be married to someone that I can really connect with.
We've matched 3 couples, and they won't meet until their wedding. They marry as complete strangers.
Hi.
Hi. I feel nervous about marrying a stranger. It's crazy.
You got it?
Awkward way of meeting.
I know, right?
What's your name?
Wow, she's beautiful. I was definitely attracted to my wife as soon as I laid eyes on her.
I do.
I do. I'm married. I felt sparks. He's so handsome.
Cool. Go.
He didn't say that I looked pretty, so I'm questioning, did he even find me attractive? Maybe he didn't find me attractive.
I'm like dying right now.
Just 5 weeks ago, they were complete strangers.
Oh, let's show them our rings.
But now they are legally bound as husband and wife.
Getting married. Going on a honeymoon. Moving in together. It feels like a dream come true.
You're walking away every 5 seconds. Like, how are we supposed to become friends?
Heather and Derek hit a rough patch on their honeymoon.
I feel like I'm talking to an emotional teenage girl.
And Heather chose to end the marriage after only 2 weeks.
I cannot be married to you.
What motherly advice do you have for me?
The worst thing to do with Tommy is ignore him.
Lillian has been struggling with balancing the needs of her hectic job and the needs of her husband.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
You're working.
I don't want to have to choose between my husband and my career.
But Tom has remained committed to making the marriage work.
Necesito your approval for marriage.
Yeah.
Now, with decision day right around the corner, will their differences tear them apart?
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Honestly,
You're not
I
willing to
would
give it a
rather.
chance. You don't want to give it a chance. I feel like Lily's just being very ignorant. She doesn't really care what I have to say.
Or will they be able to find the lasting connection they've been longing for?
It's really good. I may make the decision to stay with Lillian. I'm scared that I can lose sight of who I am.
Nick and Sonia have been taking steps back toward each other.
Score!
But Sonia has yet to move back into their home.
This last week that we have, it's crucial.
Things are going so well today.
Wow, hey.
You should move back in.
I just, like,
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Will Sonia's hesitation push Nick away for good?
Like, I don't really know where we're gonna go from here. My marriage is over.
Then next week, each couple must make the decision for themselves.
So the time is here for you to decide.
Do you want to stay married?
Or do you want a divorce?
This is Married at First Sight.
Good morning. How are you? Making coffee?
We matched these couples 5 weeks ago. In just 1 week, they have to decide whether or not they're going to stay together or get a divorce. With the end of the experiment approaching, they may be doubting their husband or wife's feelings for them or their own feelings. They need to take a breath and to share their concerns with their spouse and allow their spouse to share their concerns with them. And through that open communication, they can work through any of the insecurities that they have regarding each other's feelings.
How'd you sleep?
Well, actually, I was sleeping great until Mr. over here decided that my leg was annoying and to just kick it somewhere, and scared me out of my sleep. Throughout this process, I haven't lost sight of why I started this journey, why I decided to get married at first sight. I have reached that point in my life where I'm doing well with work and I have almost everything else set. And I really just wanted to meet that person that I could potentially spend the rest of my life with. I am falling in love with Tom, and it's really scary.
I know.
I think we have a call coming in.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper's supposed to call us earlier. So that's her.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hello. There's just 1 week left in the experiment for the couples, and that can be highly stressful. And I really want to be there to support them.
We're giving it 100% still.
We've learned a lot about each other and how to...
Not argue.
Yeah. Well, how to argue, but argue better.
That's a terrific skill, you know, learning how to figure out how to talk to each other when you have serious differences that come from your different lives.
I am scared and worried that Tom and I have different lifestyles. Me and Tom are constantly gonna go through this in our marriage where I'm trying to do everything perfectly and Tom is just gonna go with the flow. I love that he's just so lighthearted and laid back. But when it comes to work, I'm on it and I'm very focused. And I also think that it could affect our relationship in the future.
One place I know that has been a bit of an issue for you guys is the work part. How do you think that's going, Lillian?
It's a bit stressful. It's actually pretty hard.
I'm sure that's hard because you have different work demands.
I don't answer emails, I don't answer phone calls after 6 o'clock. I love Lillian, but she works all the time. For me, when I'm done with work, I'm done with work. It's different for her, but I don't want to be watching a movie and her whip out her laptop and be on her phone. So I can see that becoming a dilemma in the future.
Yeah, and for me, it's a bit different because I'll still be working. And I've been used to that. When I was by myself, I would just work. That's what I had.
But now your joint lifestyle needs some modification on that.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of times where I don't feel that I have Lily's full attention. So I have my doctor's appointment soon. I'm gonna get my blood work drawn and then gotta go see the doctor. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
You don't? Right. You're working. I feel disrespected, feelings are hurt, especially if I'm telling her something, and she's not even paying attention, then why should I even give it an effort, I sometimes just want to take the phone and throw it in a river.
It's hard. It's her life's work, and I've had to work out, kind of rules of the road on the electronics, phone, computer. I mean, if we let it, there's no private time. We all believe you have to plan time out that's focused on each other. We're going to send you on a little mini vacation.
Awesome.
What I'm hoping is you'll treat it, sort of like a second honeymoon.
Second honeymoon? Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Me too, definitely.
We're coming to the end of the experiment, and they're just beginning this romantic relationship. They're just beginning to know each other better. And I think a second honeymoon is really great because it'll give them time to reflect on what they need and what they want in the future. We match them. But they have to make this decision for themselves.
We had fun on our first one.
Definitely. I like to think about why I got married. And I think for me, happiness. To increase my happiness level, to be with someone that I am connected with. I'm definitely growing in love with Lily. We've been married for 5 weeks, and we're doing really good as a married couple. That being said, there's also a lot of things that we need to work on. And, this trip is gonna be great for us because we get to focus on each other, and we get to just enjoy each other's companies without having the stress of everything else.
For this weekend in particular, I do want to urge you to put down phones and electronics as much as you can. Can you agree to that?
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, we can make it work, definitely.
You can do it. You can do it.
I love Tom, but I really think that this trip is really important and it could really make or break this marriage.
Awesome. We can make it happen?
Yeah.
All right. Yay. Thank you, Dr. Pepper.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
Bye.
We have a week until decision day and I'm not wearing my wedding ring, and I'm still not living in the house that Nick and I used to share. Nick has said some hurtful things.
We have been living separately, and I miss having her in the house and waking up and going to bed together. I don't know. I got into this because I wanted to fall in love with someone and be married and live happily ever after.
I got into this with the hope that my husband would be someone that can understand me, someone that I understand, and kind of someone that I can go through life with. And I wanted it so bad, but in order to make this work. I need to figure out how to get over it, but I'm still not there yet.
Sonia and Nick were complete strangers until their wedding day. There are times when their marriage can feel like dating. And so they both had trouble letting their guards down. And they both left a lot buried inside. But ultimately, with the intensity of this experiment became overwhelming for them.
Why are you so defensive? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
Because I'm sick of people telling me to open up when I'm just as open as you are. Sick of it.
What up, Nicholas?
Where are you at?
I am 1 minute away, not even.
Conflict simply says, you're learning about me, I'm learning about you, and we're smoothing off the rough edges so we can come together. But I think at the end of the day, the conflict that they had will prove to be a tool.
Hola, Nick.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien. Today, we are going to the Eden Rock Hotel in South Beach. I'm hoping that the getaways can help us to move past all like the trials that we've had and just have fun with each other. After you met her.
Thank you. Nick has shown me that he is sincere and committed to the marriage. I really see pretty amazing things in him, and I see why we were matched. I'm scared that we have such little time left. You know, we have a week left, so I'm like thinking, can I trust him with my emotions and with my future? I don't know.
So that was nice to talk with Dr. Pepper. Second honeymoon.
We should go to Colorado. But we'd never do that in a few days.
Well, yeah, for a couple days isn't long enough.
Yeah.
Like a mini honeymoon would only be like 2-3 days. That's not enough time.
Where can we go that's nearby?
We got all of Florida. We got the Bahamas. We should take the bus somewhere. Before I got married, I was living on the bus and had it for 2.5 years, and it has been my identity. I've always been a minimalist. You know, when I tell people that I live in a bus and it's my lifestyle, it's my identity.
Well, we can't go to the Bahamas in the bus.
Well, I mean, just giving options there. I think we should just take the bus. That'd be fun.
It's not gonna explode, right? Like while we're driving there?
No. I mean, I've taken the bus a lot of places. I've gone up to Melbourne a couple times for some surf trips. I've taken it to Orlando. I've taken the bus to Fort Myers. Taking the bus to the Keys.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so it won't blow up. All right, okay.
We're good. If we decide to stay married, I think I would like for Lily to at least give living in the bus a shot. But even if we don't live there, it's my lifestyle. You know, it's me, it's who I am. And I don't want to lose that. Yeah, we got plenty of options.
I know Tom loves the bus. He really enjoys living in it, and I love that about him. But I always dreamed that when I got married, our future would look like we had a house, children, a family, and we can't do that if we're living on the bus.
Let's go stay like an RV park, maybe Key Largo or something.
I've never been to the Keys.
Awesome. You'll love the Keys.
I definitely want Tom to know that I support him and the bus. So I do want to spend a few nights there, and it could be fun. Yeah.
And the phones, we can agree to that, technology and stuff. Our assignment from Dr. Pepper is that we have to leave all of our electronics off for the majority of the day, and I think it's a great idea. You can commit to that?
I can commit to that. I'm committed to this. Me and Tom have 1 week left to this experiment, and I want to do everything I can to make our marriage work.
I don't feel like you're a stranger.
I know, right? I never pictured getting married to a stranger.
You may kiss your bride.